Alright, Yobos, Wii2PLAY, Brinton Brushworks of YouTube. I'm recording this just for the sake of recording anything. I have not been able to record, edit, upload anything, and I'm just gonna kind of get into the reasons why in just a bit. Just know that I had different plans, including a week or two ago. I was going to focus on racing games. That was not Disney Speedstorm. That was the joke because I kind of rage quit Disney Speedstorm. However, I never really went through with that. Part of that has to do with the video that showed up in my recommendations that just kind of made me second guess why I wanted to play. But I'm not going to go into any of that right now. I'm going to talk to you about what I have been doing for the past month. This goes into trying to hatch a shiny Tepig territory of ridiculousness, but I feel like this one has a better end goal as long as I can commit to it. First off, I have been dealing with some stuff this week, both emotional and painfully physical. I don't want to get any further than that, so it's kind of been deteriorating me from wanting to do anything. Aside from playing Pokemon, lots and lots of Pokemon, and I'm not just talking about Scarlet and Violet. In fact, far farther from Scarlet and Violet. I'm playing older games for the DS and the 3DS. And maybe Game Boy Advance. I don't know. I already showed you that my Pokemon Fire Red game broke. Or, excuse me, Leaf Green. So, there's that little situation. Now, the whole idea is that I'm trying to catch them all. But it's not for Pokemon Home. No, I'm trying to catch every single species of Pokemon that were in Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, and Alola, and just leave them on my Pokemon Ultra Moon game. You must be asking why, or why are you doing that? Why would you? Why? Well, I mean, this is just my personal preference. But the Sun Moon games was the very last time that you could get every single Pokemon. And with the 3DS eShop closing in less than a month, way less than a month, like half a month from now, probably less than that, I'm running out of time. So I want to preserve every single species of Pokemon on one game unit. And I'm not talking about just having them all on home. I'm working on that one too, but some of that can be done without me touching the older games for the 3DS and past that. But I want to be able to have every single Pokemon on one game cartridge as a way to preserve them. It's just something I really would like to kind of have, kind of a complete catalog, a complete Pokédex that I can just show off or just revisit on my Pokemon Ultra Moon game. So I have been working on that. There have been some setbacks, unfortunately. Some stuff that I didn't know was going to happen, some mistakes I've made. It hasn't exactly been a pretty picture, and I would love to talk more about that, kind of. I would like to make a video about it, but I don't have time to edit all the scenes and re-record and possibly start brand new save files where I've already started brand new save files. It's complicated. At some point, at the very least, I want to write out a script and talk about my process when it came to trying to get every single Pokemon from Bulbasaur all the way to Zeraora on my Pokemon Ultra Moon game. And I can't even promise that's going to happen if I'm going to get every single Pokemon. I'm working on it, but Legendary Mythicals, a lot harder, especially if they were a one-time event. There is one exception to that, but I'm not going to explain that now. And to anyone that's been trading, it should be pretty obvious. So I'll just leave it at that. Uh, One other thing I want to mention that still has to do with Pokemon, but it's kind of important. If I'm going to get every single Pokemon, there's some games I need to get back to. I will just warn you, there's some games that I decide to play ahead of time and not record any footage of because I'm running out of time. But one of the games I really need to focus on is Pokemon X. I'd already teased this in one video, and I was gonna shadow drop it at one point. But I absolutely need to finish my Pokemon X version gameplay, which is a Wonderlock, Trade Lock, something like that. The reason is that it is one of at least 3 different games that I erased my original save profile of, so I can't go back and just catch the Pokemon easily. Some of these Pokemon include freaking Kangaskhan, which I can't get in Alpha Sapphire at all. So, I really want to get the Pokemon X version, but I'm having a hard time motivating myself to do it, especially since this next video, I'm going to have to make some edits anyways. I'm going to say this much, if when I come back to just trying to get Pokemon X done, I'm just gonna stream the whole thing. It's probably not gonna be on this channel, but I just want to be able to keep a non-stop stream going until I can reach the credits of the game. So that's just something I want to mention. The only other thing I could say is, despite the fact I didn't go through with the whole racing games week thing, I have 2 more episodes of Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled that I've been holding back on making public, but I think I'm just gonna post both of them one after another tomorrow or later today since it's after midnight. That's about it. I do want to thank the people who came to my Super Mario Maker 2 stream. It was very sporadic that I did that, but I'm kind of happy about how some of it went down, per se. It was only an hour or less, but it gave me a good idea of how I'm going to do some recordings. Splatoon 3. I'll get to it when I get to it. I haven't felt motivated to touch that in a while, but just know it's there. Speaking of things that are there, Princess Peach Showtime. I did not record any footage yet, but I'm going to start doing that tomorrow, and me and Dakota, or Cohen Bros, will hopefully probably get through the entire game that day. So, if you're interested in seeing more, let me know, and I may end up posting the uncut stream version of that tomorrow. That I'm going to record tomorrow. Anyways, this is almost 10 minutes and I'm tired, so I'm gonna just stop here. So, let me know what else you'd like to see. I don't know why I said that, but I'm just gonna continue to fight the good fight. I'll be honest, I feel like I'm just gonna be addicted to Pokemon until the middle of next month, and then I'll probably just focus on Sonic. So we'll just see where the rest of this year goes with that in mind. Till then, this has been Wii2PLAY. I got nothing left to say, so I hope you enjoy your day. Take care out there, and I'll catch you later.